I'm going to show you how to log in to the MAP NWEA website, which is what you'll be using to proctor the MAP assessment. First, you're going to want to go to this teach.mapnwea.org URL, which is in your email, and then you're going to log in with your username and password. Your username should be your last name _ first name. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm using a CUSD Proctor login. Click on Manage Test Sessions to bring up a saved testing session that your tech specialist has already created for you. To bring up those saved testing sessions, click on the Show bar on the bottom. Verify that the term is Spring 2013 and 14, and undo this checkbox that says Restrict to Current User. This is because your tech specialist has already set up the session for you. You should know the name of your session, so go ahead and filter for that, or you can just select from the list on the bottom. So let's say I'm Miss Allen. You can filter on that and then select that saved test session. Now you can either edit the session to verify that the correct students are in your test session, or you can just click on Test Now. From this page, you'll see that there is a test session name as well as a session password. Your students will need this information in order to join your test session. Please note that this session password changes every time, so you won't be able to record this for a later time. You will need to give them the session password when you bring up the test session. Now, much like SBAC, students need to join the session and need to be confirmed into your test session. You'll do that from this page. You can either confirm now to confirm all of your students in, or you can select students and from the Action pull-down menu, confirm. When you are done with the test session, you can click End Testing Session. Then you'll want to save and exit it if you are not complete with your test session. And that's it. See that there are a few pieces of information highlighted in gray here. Here there are some very useful resources for you. I'm going to show you one of the quick references that I think is particularly helpful, and that is the Proctor Tips and Troubleshooting PDF. This quick reference guide for Proctor tips and troubleshooting will be very useful for you as you proctor this assessment for your students. You can start by looking at option 3, Use a saved testing session. This shows the steps that I just walked you through for how to find a saved testing session. This guide also shows you instructions for how students can sign into the session and how you confirm students into your session. It also goes through how to pause a test, suspend a test, how to search for students who need to do a makeup test, as well as some helpful hints for troubleshooting. And there's also a section on how to set up student iPads. There are also a number of other helpful resources on this website. There's a tutorial on this Essentials online training website. And if you click on Testing, you'll see this Proctor Quick Start Guide. This is about 9 minutes long. And there's also this Proctor Tools Guide that I also recommend watching for how to prepare and interrupt testing,